path in the woods. And at the end of the path... Okay, what the hell is that?
Oh, God! That's twice!
Where are we?
I have no... God damn it, ow!
Did we take a left at Albuquerque?
Oh, shut up, you! Freaking crying. Why? She was gonna kill us either way, man. She did kill us either way. What am I talking about? Oh, God. Is this what Wolverine goes through? Ow. I'm in. Ow. God, ow. As for what the hell is that, it's... He's upset. Oh, God damn it. You forgot again, didn't you?
I think he's upset.
You think?
And what's he got to be upset about? We just killed a god.
Who are you? You know, this head is getting awfully crowded.
Exactly. You heathens destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was and ever will be.
Uh-huh. You do realize that that most beautiful thing was going to kill us, right? No matter what we did.
You're damn right we did. You'll get over it. Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed.
Yeah, thanks to you. Freaking started out with a punctured lung.
You're being too generous. He did get us killed.
I'm pretty sure we get killed either way, but he just made it hurt worse.
Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a... If your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her, and it's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah, this does bring up... Where the absolute hell are we? I hope those are mud trails.
Well, this is just great. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Here is subjective.
Yeah, you think?
Actually, I don't think we have been here.
Not here exactly, no.
This is all different, isn't it?
Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that. Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods. If reality seems distorted, it's because reality is distorted.
Uh-huh.
So you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this. I know all sorts of things, which is why you should listen to me.
Yeah, I'd listen to you if you shared more.
That's not really an answer. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you're nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
I know one way to do that. You know, you just said you know more than you're letting on. If you want me to go to that cabin, again, then how about telling us everything?
I can't. Anything I say at this point is far more likely to accelerate the unraveling of this place than it is to actually help you do your job. In fact, I probably shouldn't have even said that. I trust that if you've been here before, it means you know how dangerous she is, and that you know I'm not lying to you about her. Really? That's it? That's all we're getting out of you?
He just wants to keep things going the way they are. But we've been given a second chance to do right by her. She can build something better than this. She can build something better than us. We just have to let her do it.
I get it. You're conflicted. You've been through a lot, but I really have to be firm here. I will tell you one thing, which is that even now you are capable of stopping her and saving the world from ruin. You always have been, and you always will be. Do with that what you will.
You know, if I don't slay here, if I just stay here, do anything else, and we've hit this point of no return, then what happens?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens.
You know, an end would be real good right about now. God damn, that hurt twice.
Yeah, but is there something after the end? How am I supposed to know? The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there, if there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win.
You're not helping.
Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
You know, it feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes to make a choice.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really gotten a say in things.
Shut up, you.
What a crock of shit.
Shut up, you!
Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
Yeah, that's my point.
It didn't even work. It doesn't count.
If you had a physical form, I'd slap it right now.
We died! If you didn't submit to her, for all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
It's the punishment you all deserved for not listening to me. To her.
What did I do in a past life to deserve you? Oh, never mind. I just thought of several things.
Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think we have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here, and I don't think that's ever going to change.
Yeah, you say that.
Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
Uh-huh. Well, no matter what happens next, seems like the answers are in the damn cabin. If it is a cabin. See this through, I guess.
Good, we're all on the same page.
No, this is not the same page.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. End her. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Try me.
If there's still a princess at the cabin, maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before.
Hey, stubborn guy? Can you keep yourself busy by keeping him quiet?
Oh, cut it out, will you? We need to be tough right now, and you're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop.
Internal monologue fight!
This is it, isn't it? Everybody said I was fine as long as the voices in my head all got along. They said is when they started arguing is when I should probably be committed. This is it, isn't it?
The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Ew.
It's on the gooey side.
You know what I'm reminded of? Most recently reminded of, anyway. All the areas these Zerks were in Stray.
Yeah.
Are you going to tell me that's not a mirror at the end of the hallway?
It's
But that
mostly
is how it
blood.
was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from cracks in the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves and wet clumps of living meat.
Good, it's a flesh golem.
That's horrible. You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This is worse than the water section in several Zelda games, really. Most notably, the one you're inside a goddamn whale.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
That mirrors again, and it's blocking the door.
A mirror? There is no mirror. There's...
A mirror.
Done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
You know, that actually makes sense right about now, because what the hell am I looking at?
What are you trying to say exactly?
He thinks we've lost it, that we're succumbing to madness, that something in us has broken.
I've got 3 voices in my head, 4 if you count the narrator. I'm pretty sure we've already succumbed.
That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure. I'm not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It went away after we touched it last time. Let's just do it again.
Why not? I think I'm gonna need this.
You take the blade from the pedestal. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
I have a feeling if we went down there without a knife at this point, she'd just laugh and choke us out.
Good. Nothing feels better than gripping cold steel. You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it. As if you don't see it. You really don't, do you? How strange.
No, told you, mirror.
It really is just like last time. Are we really hallucinating? Why here? Why now? Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her.
God damn it, man.
Don't you want to know what we'll see in there? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it.
Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Let's get violent already.
You're gonna make things so much more difficult than they need to be, aren't you?
Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time. You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement.
Yeah, kinda saw that coming.
As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
Oh god, we need a torch.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. A high-vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You know, for the first time you've said that, I would actually agree with it. Good God, this place.
Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was severing the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart?
Yep, she's mad.
Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
She's so angry with us. Why? Why did you desecrate her? Why couldn't I stop you?
You've got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination, and we're going to put an end to her once and for all.
Whatever she is now is our fault. If she's an abomination, then what does that make us?
She was going to end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here, and it's why your task is so important.
I have a funny feeling we actually did kind of guide her into being an abomination. Don't ask me why, I've just got a feeling about this.
Gotta be.
You make your way to the
Someone's
bottom of the
watching me.
stairs. The chamber's walls are painted in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred
Oh god, we're in
corpses
Attack
that
on
make
Titan.
up its floor. This place reeks of torment, of ripped skin and burning bone.
Barely if I would turn right, I ended up in Hellraiser.
She is missing quite a bit of skin on her legs there. Big old exposed heart, too.
The princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin. Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
I'm more curious how you're still in heels. Seriously, how do you still have heels?
There's not so much a moment of hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
It digs deeper into her skin, which has been flayed off of her body? I don't think that matters much.
And then, with a nauseating sound, the skin tears. It plops to the ground, and she pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
You know, that window behind you is not very well protected, just to avoid letting you out. You could have left at any time.
She is loose, and she is coming for you.
Let her end it. It's the punishment you all deserve for what you did to her. It's the punishment I deserve for letting it happen.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before and we'll do it again, only this time we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
Uh-huh. You, quiet. I need to think here.
Trying to make like a Sir Robin.
I'd like to, but it's not giving me the option.
Oh boy.
I can talk. That's about it. Look, we don't have to do this.
You're right. We don't. But I want to. So badly.
She bounds across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction. With a horrifying squelch,
Ah!
you are unwound.
Wait, how can I still talk? That's a lot of feathers.
And guts.
I hope you weren't planning on dying. We're going to make this last forever.
Uh-huh.
Huh. I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
True to her word, you do not die by her hand, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns.
Oh, Jesus Christ, what did I do this time? Oh, God! I feel like I'm in Akira!
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I have more pressing concerns.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Okay. You know, it's gonna be okay. For some level of okay. We've been here before. You always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
Well, it kinda will for you, but not for me.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
You're not gonna find a princess no more.
I don't want to look at us.
Yeah, this is the end for you, but not for me.
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. This is what we all deserve, isn't it? Screw that! This can't be the end, it just can't!
You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forwards. They're gone again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it.
5 minutes of blessed quiet up here.
You've unraveled.
Yeah, that's about as horrifying as I expected it to be.
You find yourself in the long quiet once again. The cabin.
It's not much of a cabin either.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
You think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are. People are frail and impermanent. You and I are the only things that interest me.
What do you think about this vessel? Angry, isn't she?
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
You think anything's real out there? Or do you think that we're even real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
You know, when you send me back, I'm not alone. I get voices in my head. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else entirely. It's a narrator, and he kind of wants to kill you. Do you have your version of a narrator? Have any of the vessels had one?
No, their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. And I don't know what I'm gonna do when I actually find him.
There's no need for you to know what you are going to do before you do it. If you find him, remember that I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you back now?
1. Whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Huh. If this is the last time, is there anything you'd like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Are you sure about that?
I will be here, waiting for you.
If it goes dark and you die,
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, we ready to begin?
I think so.
Eh, it happened again.
well,
Yeah, we keep ending up here.
Well,
Even though
no, I
it's for the
mean,
first time.
it said we've been recording for an hour and a half.
Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we'll take a break for now and see where it goes.
All right. So yeah,
Till next time, everybody. Take care.
Bye-bye, hooks.
take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.